So think about the reset button. You're going to pick up your knees and thighs. Open up to allow the horse space so that he does not lean on you. And then at some point, halt. Yep. Think of the whip under the chin a minute. Try to correct the mouthiness. Easy. No, up. Stop. Now pick the knees and thighs up and take the leg away. Try to relax. This is harder for him this way. Try not to get angry. Remember, you're his counselor. There you go. Try to feel the balance of the horse underneath you. You feel how he feels like he's tipping forward? Yes, no?
No.
Okay. It's fine. Until you could drop the reins and the horse doesn't come forward. Like completely no hand at all. Now see if you can't lift up your knees and thighs without grabbing the reins. And without the horse moving. Yeah, it's okay. He's adjusting. It's all right. Just sit and wait. Sit and wait. And then lift up the knees and thighs a little bit, just a little, like only an inch. There you go. There, now the horse, he's still a little bit over the left shoulder in the chest, but that's okay. So now pick up your reins and see if we can walk off without him moving before you ask him to. And then halt again, hands up. So now we have to think about the circle. So adjust the horse so that the shoulders are back on the circle. I might lift my hands up a little bit just to say move the horse from the right to the left. Straighten his neck a little and then think about moving the right shoulder towards us. Don't cluck though, because you don't want him to go forward. You're just trying to move the shoulder over so that he's parallel on the circle. Yes. Ah. Now the goal is...
When he got parallel that I fell to the right.
It's okay. At least you felt it. No, up. Take the knees and thighs away. So what I want you to stop doing is I want you to stop doing this. Every time you put your hands down, you put your hands here. Yeah, that's creating him, even though, think of it. He can even feel when you just pick the reins up. So when you put your hands back here, it's creating something for him to do this. Okay? So when you put your hands down in front of the saddle and then release the reins. Like you're assuming your position where you're going to pick your reins up when you ride. So try not to do this because even you doing that is changing your position to this. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that your body even has to move. It's just this is giving him something to lean on. And this horse struggles here in the shoulder. He keeps the shoulders behind the chest and falls. So we're trying to establish perpendicular to the ground in his shoulders so that he can reach his neck out and keep his shoulders or his legs perpendicular to the ground. That's the goal, what we're aiming for right now, okay? And we're also trying to prevent the horse from leaning on your leg, so you pick the knee and thigh up a little bit to create space between the rib cage, so that your seat is level and the horse can find a balanced area in the middle instead of our legs being pressed down and our hip being down on the right and pushing the horse to the left. So you got to create space so the horse can come out here. So we'll keep playing with that. So think before we walk off, think about picking your knees and thighs up. Yeah, and then ass with your inside leg, and we'll walk off. Just be careful he doesn't go behind in his chin. So gently come under on the outside, because it's the right base of the neck that he needs to extend. Yes, much better. Try not to take the hands down and back. Yes, ride him up. Think of the hands being in front. Now halt again. Hands up. Yeah, see there he was drifting left. Did you feel that?
No, I thought he was drifting this.
No, he was actually falling through your left leg. That's okay. So now under the chin, he's pulling right side. Yes. Don't let him retract.
It just strikes me that if I could use my elbow to emphasize my left leg, it would be better for him. But I can't do that if my hands are forward, because that pushes my shoulders forward. You know what I mean? If I could do this.
It just creates stiffness on the left side.
Well, just weight. I mean, it doesn't have to.
Well, it's not that you need weight. It's that you need to allow the horse to raise the right side. It's not shoving the left side down. That's the wrong answer. It's allowing the horse to lift the right side up and around. You can't press the left side down. You have to expand the right side around. Under the chin. There you go. So now knees and thighs open and soft. Pick the knee up a little gently there. That's okay. You got it. And then walk off again. Try not to take the hand back. Yeah, ride a little the outside shoulder, outside leg, around. Try not to take the left hand back. See there, I would use a little of my inside leg. Feel the shoulders want to come in towards us. Allow the neck to be, think of the neck being straight. Yes, and then soften, knees and thighs up gently, 1 inch, just softly. So it's not abrupt changes. There you go, and give the reins a little longer in the rein. Let the neck stretch. So here he drops you right, which is why he falls in. So that would be my cue to lift my knees and thighs up so that I don't fall into his hole on the outside. Study the neck. If the neck comes in, it's not straight.
Do you want to do a little to the other side?
Well, just keep going. Let's try to resolve this side and then at knees and thighs. Gently up, soft. Let the back follow. Accompany the horse's back. Accompany the horse's, yes. Try to let the horse move your back. Yes, try to give a little on the left rein. Yes. Knees and thighs. There, very nice. Now he's pushing into your left thigh because he's dropping you to the right again. So I would take my legs a little bit up and off, and I would add a little inside leg. But first, before I use my inside leg, I would make sure that my thighs are not touching and that my tailbone is under and my seat is as level as it can be. And the only way that you could get that is by taking your thighs up and away.
Something I do, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just because we're opening your